it's Eric from Primal again, and today we are going to do an unboxing and a first impressions video of the FM3 from Fractal Audio. As you probably know, it's a little difficult to purchase as you have to go onto a waiting list. Then they send you an email with an invite to purchase or not. Let's see if it's worth the wait. All right, here's our FM3. We're just going to gently cut the tape so not to damage anything inside. And here we go. Uh-oh, what's this? Another box? I'm sensing a Russian theme. Oh, wait, here we go. Here's the manual. There's a PDF online as well. Same manual. So we'll put this aside. The cool thing is they're using a Ziploc bag where most other manufacturers use some kind of bubble wrap or some other kind of wrap that makes it more difficult to open. This is pretty nice. I'm just going to plug this in. Lots of ins and outs. There's an effects loop. I'm going to use the XLRs to hook up through my audio interface into Cubase to try to get as dry a signal as I can. I've been waiting to see this splash screen since I ordered this thing. There it is. Let's try it out. Thing that's very cool is that it's got a tuner that's on all the time. Two is this Triad Harmonies preset number 189. Now it makes use of relative minors and stuff like that for harmonies, and it actually puts it into a kind of a usable understanding for people that are not familiar with the circle of fifths and stuff like that. What this does is it actually, you're in the key of C major, so you can do, like for instance here, you can do a C major scale, and you can do an A minor scale without losing any kind of harmonic feel. It's pretty amazing, actually. It's really cool, and all this stuff is modifiable. That in itself is kind of cool, and it's made very tough. The one thing you want to remember when you turn it on, this is your left and right output volume, so you just want to make sure those are up, otherwise you won't hear anything and you might start to think it's not working when it is. There were three things that jumped out at me about this. One is the build quality. This thing is built like a brick shithouse. It's really solid, everything's laid out nice, pretty easy to use straight out of the box. You don't need a lesson in hieroglyphics or anything like that. The second thing I liked was the sound quality. Every single preset in here has awesome definition, and the models are bar none the best I've heard. I never thought I'd say this, but it's head and shoulders above the Helix from line 6, and I have one of those. It's simpler, it's easier to navigate, and it sounds better. The third thing that really jumped out at me was preset number 189. That is harmony triads, or triad harmonies, however you want to say it. It's triad harmonies. This one is really excellent in that it explains the relative minor just at a glance. So, for instance, if you're playing in the key of A major, your relative minor is going to be F sharp minor, and it shows you right on the screen. So how helpful is that when you're running some scales and maybe you're not a music theory expert, but it kind of helps you through. It gives you a little insight into basic music theory. So that being said, this is an awesome piece of gear. I highly recommend it. I kind of wish it had an expression pedal built in, just because I'm used to that kind of thing. But it does take expression pedals. You can hook up two, I think. At least one. I know well, actually you can hook up two, I'm sure of that. You can hook up two. The board is expandable. There's a 6-button foot switch attachment that actually goes into this fast link thing on the back. Looks like an XLR connection. And you can either do the 6 or a 12-button expansion board. So kind of neat, very professional sounding, probably the most professional sounding all-in-one modeler that I've come across. Excellent, that's all I can say. I hope you enjoyed our take on the FM3 from Fractal Audio. If you did, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.